Welcome, welcome everybody. Today we're gonna talk about couple subjects, couple things that I want you to understand. You watching this video. So first thing first, if you don't have an attention span and you cannot see a guy talking about something real, something that's gonna benefit you on the long term, just don't watch the video. Click off the video. This video is not made for you. But if you are the type of person who is struggling with lust, struggle with similar intention in general, and really needs help and need advices from a similar intention coach, watch this video because it's gonna be very, very beneficial for you. Matter of fact, let me put my backpack here so I can feel more free. Anyway, so let's do the focus. Boom, here we go. So first thing first that I want to talk about is called lowering your gaze. The more you're gonna lower your gaze, the less you're gonna get the urges. Because here's the thing, you can get a lot of urges. Matter of fact, it's easy to get urges, especially in this generation. Why? Because they want to control you and they can easily control you. And that's what they use it to do. I'm not gonna say their name. It's like a religion. It's like a religion that like money. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to say it because I don't want to take this video. I don't want YouTube to take this video. So here's the thing. Think about it. If these people, right, that like money, you know what I'm saying? If these people like money, try to take the power of other people by doing something specific, and the thing specific that they use it to do is giving like a sort of books that have women naked on it. Like, think about it. This is what people used it to do before. Matter of fact, that's how corn industry started to improve, because it improved with time. Before it was only like a magazine. It was only a girl who was showing, I don't know, just clothes, but she look, she's in a sexual position. But now you got literally videos. You don't even need to take all of your masculine energy, all of your energy. You don't need to spend your energy. You don't need to invest your energy, because all of the things that you're gonna need, it's only here in this phone. You just need to type a specific type of yours, because everyone have his own types. But if you have your own type, you don't need to go and chase her. You don't need to look masculine and go to the gym and build this confidence and all this stuff to actually get and talk with the girl or marry her in the first place. You just need to take your phone and literally type it, and you will find her literally naked. Think about it. Just think about it. This is what we call instant gratification, and it have like a big link with the dopamine. So the thing that I want you to understand from this is that your dopamine is fucked, and you need to understand that. Okay, if you want to know and if you want to fix a problem, you need to understand why you have this problem, and then think about it, like, how can I fix this problem? Why you have this problem? It's because you are trying to get this instant gratification every single day. Matter of fact, what if I tell you that if you just scroll on Instagram, if you just scroll on shorts, you can easily relapse? And yes, the reason why, it's because everything is connected with your dopamine. Okay, so the more you scroll, the more you're gonna build this momentum of dopamine. Matter of fact, one of my clients used to have this problem, and I told him, bro, you are literally building a momentum. This is the reason why you keep relapsing. So this is what he uses it to do. I'm not gonna say his name, just for privacy purpose. So one of my clients says that's what he uses it to do. So when he wake up, he start playing games. Boom, dopamine already activated. That's not good. Playing games. So here, this is the dopamine, right? He's playing games. Okay, the dopamine is quite normal. Then he start to watch YouTube. Now the dopamine is going out. Then he gonna start scrolling. Now the dopamine keep going and he keeps improving. And now he literally gonna go on watch corn. So the reason why he watched corn is because he built this momentum because of his dopamine. And if you don't fix your dopamine, you will never ever be, and you will never actually feel happier. Okay? If you want to feel happier, as you can see, I'm in a public place. There is forest behind me. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Matter of fact, before taking this video, I was literally just sitting here and I was thinking about, like, what can I do to improve myself? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to do is just sit with yourself. Fix your thoughts. Because here's the thing. A lot of people try to distract themselves. A lot of people try to not connect with themselves. That's the reason why the time when they are alone, they're gonna feel lonely or depressed or like a loser or whatever. And I'm saying it's gonna be a negative emotion. So what you can do instead and improve your situation is sit with yourself, look at the wall, or just go for a walk, because every single time it's by the way, it's scientifically proved, okay? That if you go on the walk for only 20 minutes, your dopamine receptor is gonna start to open, okay? Which is like more the healthy dopamine. So there is like the instant gratification and there's like a delayed gratification. The instant gratification, you don't need this. How do you get it? By scrolling. This is how you build momentum. They're gonna push you to relapse, okay? Why? Because there is soft corn, okay? Soft corn is what? It's like girls naked. I'm just gonna name one, Sophie Rain, and you probably know this. You probably it sounds familiar, right? So this girl, she's the OnlyFans and she's doing soft corn. And guess what? She's doing this because it's a business and she's getting money from you. And she took your attention. Think about it. Here's the thing. I'm gonna add like a quick little information. I want you to have this ego. Please have this ego. Stop looking at other girls. Matter of fact, when I was in university right now, because I'm in a place when university is just there, I was with my friends and we was just just there, and there was like a girl that passed by. This girl that passed by was wearing like a tight clothes, and I knew, because what I do is I always see people how they react to this. Okay, so what they do is this: they literally saw the girl, she start walking, and they keep looking at their butt. Obviously, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So they kept looking at her butt, and I told them, bro, why you keep looking at her butt? Bro, think about it. Why she's wearing like this? She's wearing tight clothes because she wants our attention. She wants attention from masculine frame, from masculine people, okay? So think about it. If you are the type of person who is always trying to seek other girls, look at other girls at any time or any chance he gets, well, obviously it's gonna be hard. You're gonna make it harder. It's either you make the game easier or you make it harder. If you make it easier, you will succeed. You will succeed. There is no secret. Okay? If you make it harder, it's gonna be harder and you will never succeed. How did I manage to go from a person who used to vape 3 times per day, to a person who don't even think about relapsing and have a girlfriend and have a clear mentality and can sit with himself and talk with himself and always having this successful subconscious mind? So because why? You need to train your subconscious mind. How can you train your subconscious mind? By simply keep telling yourself the things that you want to do. For example, I will be successful. I will be successful. Just keep saying it. You have nothing to lose. Matter of fact, give it a try. I want you to give it a try, okay? So what you're gonna do is always keep telling yourself that you're gonna be successful, okay? So in order, I'm sorry, there is like a flies and this is weird. Anyway, I'm sorry for this, but yeah. So like I've said, yeah, I'm sorry. So like I've said, the thing that you can do, which was the goal a little bit of this video, because, well, the goal of this video is to make you a little bit conscious about the fact that they are controlling you and you're getting controlled, but you're not conscious about it. And we need to be conscious about the fact that if you lower your gaze, okay, lowering your gaze, it's not only in person, it's also on social media. That's why I was talking about soft corn and hard corn, okay? So, by the way, for those people that think about it, I said corn, just replace the C with P. I don't want to say the word, P word, because I don't want the video to take down, obviously. And I just want you to help you. And this is a free knowledge that everyone needs. Everyone needs to require this type of value, this type of knowledge, because I want them to be conscious. You need to wake the fuck up, bro. Okay? You need to wake the fuck up. Here's the thing. Like I've said, you don't need to lower your gaze only in person. It's also on social media. And if you really want, and if you just want a girlfriend, you try to do everything, you want to do everything just to get a girlfriend. If you want to have a girlfriend, you need to build yourself. If you build yourself, right, you're gonna be here. You go to the gym, you eat healthy, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Now you go here, okay? Stay with me, because it's gonna make sense. You have a good mentality, okay? That's here. So, in the total, you're mentally, physically, spiritually, financially as well. Remember, girls like to spend money, so financially as well. If you can fix all of those, you're gonna be here. And guess what? When you're gonna be here, right, You don't need to chase the girls. The girls gonna chase you. You're gonna attract them because you are a perfect man. If you can hold yourself accountable, that means if you can lead yourself, if you can control your own urges, that means you can control everything. And this is why for Christian people, lust is one of the biggest sins, especially in this generation. And think about it, AI is improving a lot, right? As you can see, there is robots. And I've saw in the comments that there is a lot of people that keep saying, oh my gosh, I can't wait to buy this robot so I can do bad things to her. Yep, this is how bad this generation is. And matter of fact, I just want you to be conscious about that, okay? So here's the thing. Just to summarize all of the things that I said, give a quick little conclusion. First thing first, lower your gaze, okay? Second thing is to stop scrolling. Stop scrolling because you are building this momentum. The problem is not you. The problem is your dopamine, okay? And the third one that I just want to add, which is your gut health. Gut health, a lot of people, I never saw someone who is doing like simulation, like he's a coach or something. I never saw him talking about the gut health, okay? So the gut is, there. The gut health is very, very important. The reason why it's because if you are healthy, if your gut is healthy, you will think, you will act, you will talk, whatever, healthier, okay? Why? Because your gut produce dopamine, serotonin, okay? Those hormones are very important. And think about it, if you are eating bullshit, which gonna link with the second one, the second point that I said, building momentum of this addiction. If you eat sugary things, sugary things, you eat ice cream, you eat cupcakes, you eat, cupcakes, all of this BS. If you keep eating those things, you're gonna keep building momentum, okay? I'm talking to people that struggle with this addiction. So what you can do is start to minimize the amount of sugar, or in general, try to stop touching your dopamine. Try to minimize the amount of your instant gratification. Instead, I will give you the solution. Don't worry, just stay with me. Instead of doing this, go with the delayed gratification. Okay? So if you cannot do delayed gratification, obviously there is like the dopamine, the healthy ones. I will give you like a quick ones, okay? Because it's gonna make sense, and I want to give everything in this video. So going to the gym, gonna activate the good dopamine. This is what I like to call it, so people can understand. So you can understand watching this video, actually. Dopamine, the healthy dopamine, okay? Taking cold shower, activate your dopamine, which is very, very healthy. What else? You got exercise, running, walking, literally walking. Matter of fact, if you just sit here and you keep looking at this beautiful view, you will instantly get dopamine, but the good ones. So what you can do is go with the healthier or healthy dopamine and try to minimize, the bad dopamine, okay? So I told you, the good dopamine is, like I've said, training, walking, talking with people, communication, all this basic stuff that you find boring, okay? The bad dopamine is building this momentum, okay? It can be eating sugary food, it can be scrolling, it can be watching porn, obviously, it makes sense. So that's the thing. Matter of fact, I want to give you just a quick little information when it comes to porn, so you can be more conscious, because I want you to stay conscious, and I just want you to be like, this is actually true. And here's the thing. Let me give you this question. Matter of fact, let me give you this information. Corn, okay? You got corn industries. So those people have power, because obviously they can control you, because you cannot control yourself, right? Think about it. Every single time you watch a video, your dopamine activated, okay? Stay with me. So this is the phone. You watch the video. Your dopamine get activated, okay? Now, like I said, you watch, but you also listen, okay? You listen as well, which activate your dopamine as well. And you relapse, okay? Or you masturbate. This activates your nervous system as well, which means dopamine as well. So think about it. You are touching your auditive, okay? Your visual, auditive, and your nervous system. This is how many times, every single time you watch porn, This is what happened to you, but you don't see it directly. Okay? Directly, I'm sorry. So think about it, bro. If you keep watching corn, you're just killing yourself. And no one is coming to save you. If you want to have a girlfriend and you still relapse and you cannot hold yourself accountable, how can you hold a girl accountable when you cannot hold yourself accountable? Okay? If you want to start a business or if you want to do this or whatever in life, you need to be on self-intention, or you need to at least try it. And here is my challenge for you in this video. The challenge for this video is I want you to be on self-intention for just try 20 days. When you're gonna try 20 days, please come back to this video and comment. Right now, I want you to comment, I accept the challenge, if you're gonna accept the challenge, okay? And after 20 days, come back and tell me the benefits, okay? If you don't feel the benefits, give me your Cash App or give me your PayPal, I will send you money, okay? This is a guarantee. Because I guarantee you 100% that if you do self-intention for at least 20 days, you will feel the benefits, okay? And for those people that cannot hold themselves accountable and they really need help, I'm a self-intention coach. I can definitely help you. You will find a link in the description, which is a free discovery call, okay? This is for people that can invest, you know what I'm saying? This is for people that cannot, they just tried everything, you know what I'm saying? They feel ashamed every single time they relapse when they know that their girlfriend doesn't know about this, okay? They feel ashamed when they have kids, knowing that he is relapsing to other women. And if their mom knows this, it's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? This is for people that cannot do anything. They always relapse, okay? They feel like they are stuck in this cycle. Okay, because I was struggling for the last 7 years with this addiction. I fix it. And when I fix it, the benefits are crazier. Okay, the benefits are crazy. That's why I want to hold you accountable if you struggle with this addiction and you are ready to invest. That's all. My guarantee is you will feel the benefits, you will feel happier physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. Okay? So I hope this video helped, and I hope that I give you value in this video, knowledge. You're gonna find my Instagram as well. I'm always active, okay? I always post a lot of stories. I always drop like this sauce. You see, all the things that I said in this video, it's just like 1% of what I say like on a daily basis, okay? So go check my Instagram. If you need help, like I've said, you need someone that can hold you accountable, book a free call. You know, we can talk and we will see if you can fit in the coaching program, okay? And if you have any questions, I'm telling you right now, any questions, and I have a link obviously with your attention, just let me know in the comments, and I will love to answer. So remember that life is all about lessons. Learn as much as you can. Thank you for watching this video.